I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, reverently abyss to the surface, the reward of constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here at A Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip-hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought about them. As you can see, I'm going to be reacting to two songs today. It's a doubleheader day, both by Afroman, and the songs are Why You Disconnecting My Video Camera and Will You Help Me Repair My Door. These songs were requested. Is something in the news with Afroman lately that prompted a request to, react to these two songs? Because not that I would hear anything, but was anything in the news recently about Afroman? I don't know. So let's see, I've reacted to Afroman once before, and that was Because I Got High. That's from his 2000 album of the same name. So if you're curious about his bio, you can go to that video and watch. Okay, let's see. I do know that it has something to do with police raiding his house. And that's about it. That's about it. And that he wrote these two songs because of it. But that's all I know. Until now. In August of 2022, officers from the Adams County Sheriff's Office in Ohio raided the residence of rapper Afroman, in part because a confidential informant told them that Afroman has a dungeon where he keeps women locked up and forces them to defecate and urinate in a bucket as punishment. When shown the relevant section of the warrant, Afroman's record label said, LOL, that is completely fabricated and untrue. Afroman doesn't even have a basement. That would clear it up. The officers pulled up to Afroman's residence in tactical gear and broke down his door and went through his rooms and belongings, including his collection of cars. No one was found inside the residence, and Afroman, who was out of town at the time, said he saw the raid from live security camera footage on his phone. His wife and kids, aged 10 and 12, who live on the same street, came over after she saw the police presence. She was able to capture some of the raid on video, and Afroman's security system captured most of it until the deputies disconnected it and destroyed it. Afroman says $5,000 was confiscated, but it was returned to him, albeit $400 short. The officer said that they had miscounted the money at the scene and that the true amount was $4,600, which Afroman disputes. 1 month later, Afroman released the album Lemon Pound Cake. Its title derives from raid security footage that shows an officer breaking focus to look lovingly at a lemon. Breaking his focus to look lovingly at a lemon pound cake on the counter. Afroman says, quote, I asked myself, as a powerless black man in America, what can I do to the cops that kicked in my door and would have killed me in front of my kids and stole my money and disconnected my cameras? And the only thing I could come up with was make some funny rap songs about them and make some money and use the money to pay for the damages that they did and move on, unquote. The videos for 3 songs on the album were released, which used video footage of the actual raid: Lemon Pound Cake, Why You Disconnecting My Video Camera, and Will You Help Me Repair My Door. 3 months after the songs were released, Afroman said he received a letter from the sheriff's office claiming they were suing him over the videos and songs, claiming the officers suffered humiliation, ridicule, mental distress, embarrassment, and loss of reputation after the music videos were released. Their claim demanded that they should receive the proceeds that Afroman made using their image. The plaintiffs claim that Afroman has illegally profited off footage that shows their faces without consent in music videos and to generate social media engagement. The lawsuit claims the plaintiffs are entitled to all of the proceeds from Afroman's use of the footage, including revenue from the music videos and songs he released following the raid, as well as from event ticket and merchandise sales. Regarding the social media post, he contended. I get it. Regarding the social media post, Afroman contended that the cops stole my money and were criminals camouflaged by law enforcement. In another, he accused the police of being white supremacists and stated that one of the cops used to do hard drugs, snitched on all of his friends, and now steals money from traffic stops. He should have said allegedly. The court initially denied the claims for commercial misappropriation. In its view, the police images had no commercial value. Rather, it found that Afroman was aggrieved by the execution of the search warrant and chose to demonstrate his displeasure while at the same time selling his merchandise based on his own celebrity. In other words, Afroman wasn't using the police images as a selling point. Afroman did not fare as well with his efforts to dismiss the defamation claims. Here, the court concluded that Afroman publicized false facts about the cops, which would be highly offensive to a reasonable person. These allegations were sufficient to state a claim for invasion of privacy. Afroman says he was already pursuing a defamation lawsuit against the police and that they have made the process easier because now his legal team just needs to countersue, which they plan to do. I guess, which they did. Afroman says, I want to sue them for stealing my money. I want to sue them for writing kidnapping on a warrant and making me suffer financially in my industry because just that accusation makes people raise an eyebrow about you. The cops became thieves and stole my money. After they stole my money, they became criminals. After they became criminals, they lost their right of privacy. This is still him talking. These guys are once again making me a bigger star. I don't want to pay these guys nothing, but worst case scenario, if I had to pay them for the publicity and fame they gave me, it might be fair just to shuffle. It might be fair just to shuffle them a few coins. Unquote. Both songs were produced by Afroman. Okay, so I'm going to do Why You Disconnecting My Video Camera first. And then I'll do Will You Repair My Door? And someone said, if you're ever to do react to, the official video of a song, it would be these two, because it includes the actual police footage, which I do want to see. So don't get used to it. I'm reacting to the video. It may be obscured because of copyright, but you'll know that I'm watching it. Okay. Why are you disconnecting my video camera?
The British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. August 21st was the day the Adams County Sheriff destroyed my gate. They ran up my driveway with guns and hate to steal my funds. They just couldn't wait. I know you want me dead or in the slammers, but why you unhooking my video cameras? Rent a cops for rent, digging in my pockets for lint, unconfidential informant, false accusations on the warrant. Any pounds of weed in my custom suits, any kidnapping victims in my gator boots. What do you see in my CDs? Look at the screen, can you see these? What do you see in my CD books? You can't see me, but I can see you crooks. The British are coming, the British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Sheriff Snake, quadruple take, TikTok famous, Officer Pound Cake, speculator, hater, any kidnapping victims in my refrigerator. Congratulations, TikTok star. Now the world knows how stupid you are. Lucky you're a family guy. Got the munchies because you got high. You never catch white people breaking in my house, but you can traumatize me, my kids and my spouse. You can steal honest money from me, man, but you can't solve the murder in C, man. Mad because I'm black, mad because I'm rich, mad because I fucked your drug addict bitch. I came from LA and bought the whole city. Seen your wife home drunk with my name on her titty. The British are coming, the British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. I pay taxes, I work daily. I get rated by Beto Bailey, Randy Walters, Private Pile. I used to fuck his wife, doggy style. Fidel Castro, let's see. Duck Dynasty, Uncle Jesse, resource officer, receding hairline, deputy dipshit, just can't find shit. Lieutenant Mona Lickum Lisa, and my ex-wife just like pizza. She jealous of me and my log jam. That's why she disconnected my camera. Pubic hair, Paw Patrol, bring back the money that you stole. I defund thee, refund me, fuck you and King Kong Bundy. The British are coming, the British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer.
Well, they're right. The song would have been as nearly as funny if I wasn't watching the video. The parts where I was laughing was, Afroman recreating the steps that the police took, doing his little side shuffle. Yeah, and I think the person who said, be sure to watch the video, say it's all very understandable, so you don't need lyrics, just watch. I'm glad I did. I wanted to see Lemon Pound Cake Man, and I did. He did look at it lovingly. Okay, that was why you disconnected my video camera. And now we'll go into, will you help me repair my door? Okay. He's got some nice cars.
Will you help me repair my gate? Will you help me repair my door? Did you find what you was looking for? Will you help me repair my gate and door? Would you like a slice of lemon pound cake? You can take as much as you wanna take. There must be a big mistake. Would you like to have a slice of my lemon pound cake? The warrant said narcotics and kidnapping. The warrant said narcotics and kidnapping. Are you kidding? I make my money rapping. Why does the warrant say narcotics? Well, I know narcotics, but why kidnapping? Let me ask you something, officer. Any kidnapping victims inside my suit pockets? Are there any kidnapping victims inside my suit pockets? You crooked cops need to stop it. There are no kidnapping victims in my suit pockets. Let me ask you another question. Is there 1,000 pounds of weed in my suit pockets? Is there 1,000 pounds of weed in my suit pockets? You crooked cops need to stop it. There's not 1,000,000 pounds of weed in my suit pockets. Let me ask you something else. Any kidnapping victims inside my CDs? Any kidnapping victims inside my CDs? The Adams County Sheriff Department, you can get these. There are no kidnapping victims in my CDs. How many pounds of weed are inside my CDs? How many pounds of weed are inside my CDs? Adams County Sheriff, you can get these. How many pounds of weed did you find in my CDs? Why are you still in my money? Why are you stealing my money? You represent the law, and it's funny. You're stealing my legal work hard every day. Pay taxes, money. The sheriff disconnected my cameras. The sheriff disconnected my cameras. The sheriff should be locked up in slammers. The Adams County Sheriff Department disconnected my cameras. Did you have to traumatize my kids? 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 Will you pay me for doing me wrong? Will you pay me for doing me wrong? Will you pay me for doing me wrong? Or will I have to get paid from this song? Hey, you think they gonna buy this, man?
Completely different style than the previous song. So he wrote all the songs on Lemon Pound Cake after the raid. Did all the songs have something to say about the raid? Let me know. Because, you know, although funny, neither of these songs is like a lyrical masterpiece. It seems like he just, you know, in a month, he recorded an album. So, you know, and he's just telling the story of what happened. No deeper meaning than that. But, you know, does anyone know what happened? Anybody? Oh, because this was, what, 2 years ago? Yeah, no. Well, 2.5 years ago. So something must have been done, right? Who won what lawsuit and whatever? Let me know if you know. But yeah, these were both fun songs. Not, you know, not masterpieces by any stretch of the imagination. But the video really helps to illustrate what he's, you know, rapping, singing about. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.